So 19, Julia Sinekop says in Job 32, verses 7 through 9, the Lord tells Job's 3 friends to sacrifice burnt offerings because they haven't spoken truth. But the Lord didn't mention Elihu. Does that mean that Elihu was correct in his speech? So Julia, I think so. I affirm that interpretation. I think that seems implied. Job is this, for those who don't know, Job is this debate. Okay, the first chapter is the destruction of Job and his family, and it's just terrible. And then on, it's a debate between Job and his 3 buddies. His 3 buddies go back and forth. They all take turns. And then towards the end of the book, Elihu, this young guy, steps up and he's like, I thought age should speak before youth, and so I just sat and listened. I haven't said anything, but I have some things to tell y'all. And he kind of rebukes everybody. You're all being wrong, and he lifts up the glory of God. And then God comes and he rebukes Job and Job's friends, and like you said, requires sacrifices on their behalf. Doesn't say any rebuke to Elihu. What it means is that when you're interpreting the book of Job, the most reliable parts are at the end of the book. I should say reliable. That's a scary word because I don't mean it that way. Job chapter 1, that's just what happened. Job chapters 1 through 30 something before Elihu starts talking. This is people debating who God rebukes, meaning that there'll be mixture of truth and falsity throughout what they say. So you have to be very careful as you read it. What you're really understanding is humans, as they go through grief and processing difficult times, you're understanding how they process it. You're not necessarily getting perfect truth. It's piecemeal. Elihu and God at the end of the book, what they say is something you can lean on more heavily. You can more consistently take it as just plain that was right. It's not just recording someone's thoughts, it's recording thoughts that were correct. Yeah, I think that's a good perspective.